What's going on, Sagittarius? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for September 19th to the 25th, 2022. So in this reading, Sagittarius, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides regarding September 19th to the 25th. 2022. But before we begin this reading, Sagittarius, I do want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading. And I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, Sagittarius, definitely smash that like button. Subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. That would also be greatly appreciated over here, Sagittarius. So, without further ado, I'm going to pull the energy and we'll see what wants to come through for you for September 19th to the 25th, 2022. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Sagittarius. Alright, Sagittarius, let's lay out these cards and see what is going on here for you. Ooh. Wow. Alright, Sagittarius, very interesting stuff going on here for you. It definitely seems like, first of all, there could be a little bit of a disconnection between you and someone very close to you in love that I'm sensing. You could be dealing with an air sign for some of you. There seems to be a pullback from that, and then also an opening for a new love. And what you don't see coming, you do not see this new love opportunity coming into your life, but it's definitely there. So let's start off with your opportunity is the sun. Okay, so with the opportunity being the sun in Sagittarius is you have to decide, how do I live a happy life for me? And keep in mind that living a happy life has nothing to do with what a lot of people will tell you of doing the right thing or being a good person. Of course, you have to be a good person, but I sense that you already are if you're watching me and you're sharing this space with me. So what I'm sensing, Sagittarius, is there's a decision that has to be made that maybe you're going to be seen as the bad guy or the bad girl for some reason, and it might have to do with disconnecting from other people's expectations of you. All right, so just be aware of that, because the sun here, we're going to have to clarify what that is, but their opportunity is just to be happy here and now, because the present moment is all that we have. The ego is all about anticipation, recollection, right? And the soul lives in the present moment. The ego cannot survive in the present moment. And so just be aware of that. There's nothing wrong with ego, but it's coming through for a reason. Now, you have the Ten of Pentacles here in your challenge, Sagittarius. So a lot of you are trying to create something that's very stable, that produces a legacy, that produces a monopoly for you in your life. I see a lot of you having visions of children running around in your backyard, or maybe it's a successful business that takes off, or it's you being, where you want to be in a physical way. And for some reason right now, it seems like there's either one system that you're gonna unplug from to create a new one, or there seems to be maybe a challenge of like, how the hell do I create that? Because right now it just doesn't seem like it's going that way. And the weird thing about that is, though, usually you create that through following your happiness. Like, people can have a Ten of Pentacles frequency and be miserable on the inside and be doing, weird devil rituals and like fucking horrible like shit. It's like, is that what you want? Right? No, it's like you want to be happy and also create this, not create this through some sort of like weird thing. I'm not saying anyone's doing anything weird, but you are Sagittarius, so you'll probably be like, oh, let's see what it is. But then you have the King of Swords, the Hermit, and you also have the Queen of Pentacles here in your overall general energy. So I feel like there's a disconnection here. There's a decision to go within yourself when it comes to you and another person. You know, the energy here is of someone being in their head and another person maybe being a little bit grounded. You could be dealing with someone who's very in their head, very emotionally unavailable, I'm sensing for you, Sagittarius. And what I am sensing for you, especially a lot of the ladies out there, it's like you just want someone that you're dealing with in love, like you just want them to give you a hug, and they're trying to like be your therapist. Like I'm getting that frequency. Like a lesson that I had to learn as a man is that like you shouldn't be your partner's therapist. It's like if there's something wrong, like go over and give them a hug, like go over and scoop them up and do like a 360, and like it's not as a way to bypass serious issues, but I just sense there's someone like who's like logically picking you apart, and that causes a disconnection because you're like, this ain't really it for me. I don't know what that means. We're gonna have to clarify in a moment. But then you have, and what you don't see coming, I mean, I got a goddamn. You have the Magician, you have the Ace of Cups, and you also have the Lovers here. So a new path opens up for you, and guess what? This is in what you don't see coming. So, I mean, whenever you have the Lovers and the Ace of Cups, that's a new love. I mean, there could be a rekindling from someone, you know, that overall energy, you're in a disagreement. Once again, they're being logical, they're picking you apart, and then, you know, a rekindling happens. But for a lot of you here, Sagittarius, this is a new person coming in for you that I don't think you even see yet. And for a lot of you, what's going to happen, and this is going to be very deep, I think many of you probably will understand it. You have the Magician here. So here's the thing. It's like if you choose to disconnect from someone in love, maybe you will leave a legacy behind with someone because it's not actually making you happy. The moment you decide with your own free will as a co-creator, Sagittarius, to move in a new manifestation direction, I want a new partner. It's like you set the intention, I want a new partner that has some sort of parameter of specificity that you set. The universe then scans through billions of people and somehow through synchronicity, I'm not going to understand how it all works, selects someone, and then they basically come into your life synchronistically. So for a lot of you, you're going to meet someone new. For a lot of you, you're going to set the intention, and then that basically shifts your lifeline to be on the path to meet someone new, even though you don't meet them yet. I know that's very deep, but like you have to understand that's how it works. So it's all about patience. And then in the advice from your spirit guides, you have the Six of Wands, you have the Queen of Wands, and you also have the Page of Cups here in the advice from your spirit guides here. So definitely don't be afraid to stand in your own power. The Queen of Wands is someone who doesn't really give a shit what people think about them, and the Page of Cups is kind of the dandy of the tarot. It's someone who explores themselves. So definitely with the Page of Cups, you need to explore the idea of who you think you are. The Page of Cups is someone who can't really be put into a box. So right now, part of the problem is that you feel like you're being put into a box in this Ten of Pentacles frequency. It could be a job, it could be a partner here. I feel like it's a partner for a lot of you that you're choosing to disconnect from because they're logical and they're not really expanding with you. And with the Six of Wands being here in the advice from Spirit, I mean, you are on the brink of a major public victory, and part of the public victory could be that you're going to be in a new relationship here. But there's a lot going on, so let's go ahead and get into the clarification portion of this reading. First thing that I would like to clarify is why the Sun is here in your opportunity. Now, it's an opportunity, so happiness is a choice. If you think getting what you want, if you think getting the partner will make you more happy, if you think getting the nice car, getting the house will make you more happy, it's all an illusion. It actually, maybe it'll make you happy for a period of time, but like deep soul happiness, true presence, true beauty of life is not through external things. You need to get the external things, you will. But I'm telling you, like, there's levels to this shit, right? Why is the Sun card here? Why is the Sun card here in your opportunities, Sagittarius? So don't be afraid to get explorative. I know you're good at that. So why is the Sun card here, though? The Sun card in your opportunity is clarified by the Empress, by the Ace of Pentacles, and also by the Nine of Pentacles here. So I feel like there's a new physical direction that you're going to be moving into here that has to do with your own happiness. If you are more of a feminine energy, I feel like this is you standing in your own independent power and being open to new opportunities in the physical realm. This could be a new partner. I mean, it really is. With what you don't see coming, the Ace of Cups and the Lovers and the Magician here, and the Sun to this opportunity, there's an opportunity for you to stand in your own physical grace and power here, Sagittarius. This is all earth energy, so this is not necessarily going to be something that happens in your head. In order to be happy, the opportunity being the Sun clarified by this energy, this is an action that you have to take in the physical realm. And for a lot of you, the opportunity is to disconnect from someone who's a little bit emotionally unavailable and cold, because it makes sense now why you have the Empress and you also have the Queen of Pentacles here. If you happen to be more of a masculine Sagittarius, I really feel like you are going to call in some sort of divine feminine counterpart if that's your thing. So yeah, there's a disconnection and there's a new path that opens up, but let's keep going here. What I do want to clarify is why the Hermit is here for you in your overall general energy, because this should explain some of the reflections or what you're going in, what you're focusing on. Like, I am also getting it as like a disconnection from someone. So this will explain stuff. Why is the Hermit here for Sagittarius in your overall general energy? Why is the Hermit here for Sagittarius? Yeah, Seven of Wands. Some sort of energy blockage, defensiveness. You have the Seven of Wands, the Two of Wands, and also the Seven of Pentacles here. So I feel like there's a decision to stop investing in something that you've been investing in and deciding to open up to new possibilities here. All right, you have the number 7 twice, which is, you know, Las Vegas 777 can be very auspicious and lucky. The number 777 coming out. But you basically choose to stop investing into something and you choose to explore your options, okay, no matter who you are. You have the world in the palm of your hands, but basically first there needs to be a realization that maybe someone's being defensive around you and they're not getting on board with your idea of happiness. So whether this is like a family that you're around or a friend group or whoever the people that you're around, whether it's one person or a lot, I feel like it's one person for a lot of you. It's like they're not really on board with your idea of happiness because they just don't. And it's not even about other people. Maybe it's about you rearranging it. So what I will clarify now is why the 10 of Pentacles is here in your challenge. All right, this 10 of Pentacles here in your challenge, let's go ahead and see why it is your challenge. You have the 3 of Wands, but too early. Let's see. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here in your challenge? Ten of Pentacles in your challenge, Sagittarius, is clarified by the 3 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and also the 4 of Cups, or by the 4 of Pentacles. Wow, yeah, so there could be a breakup that you're going through from a soul connection here. This could be someone you're dealing with in love that you choose to break up from, or you realize like, wow, I've created something. This could be a long-term friend group. This could be people at work. This is something that you feel is very close to your soul. For a lot of you, it's going to be one person that basically it's very tough, but you choose that you need to disconnect from it. I mean, the 3 of Swords and also the 4 of Pentacles is pulling your energy back. That's not an energy of openness. That's not an energy of a new beginning. So that's with what's already been laid. That's already what you've been experiencing in the physical world. But now you have the Lovers, the Ace of Cups coming in. So there's a new, like, I know that you like to bounce around sometimes, Sagittarius, so have no fear. There is a new opportunity. Let's go ahead and clarify why the Lovers is here. So it's almost like one soulmate goes in and one goes out. Why is the Lovers card here for you in what you don't see coming? For select few of you, this is going to be a rekindling with the very person you're having a difficulty with. But for the vast majority of you, it's someone else coming in. All right, so you have to know who you are. Well, let's see why the Lovers card is here. Goddamn, what the hell? I mean, the Lovers card is clarified by the Lovers and the Sun. So there's a new... I mean, this could be someone that I'm sensing this is... I'm getting from this. The Lovers is clarified by the Lovers and the Sun. So, and you have the Sun and the Lovers already, like, twice in this reading, Sagittarius. So look, there's someone coming into your life. It's in your opportunity, and it's also in what you don't see coming. The same cards, all right? Same cards. So there's someone coming into your life here that's going to make you very happy. You're on the brink of this. For a select few of you, you're going to be repairing something with someone, but for the vast majority of you, this is someone you don't even know who it is yet. You don't even know who it is yet. But in order for this to happen, it seems like you have to just basically take control of your own soul. And the Page of Wands to the Queen, Page of Cups to the Queen of Wands frequency in your advice. And also, it's like, this is a letting go of what your mind is telling you, like, you need. And it's moving in a fun new direction here, Sagittarius. So, wow. Let's also clarify here why, let's get a little bit more information about it, right? Why is the Ace of Cups here? It's going to tell us a little bit more about this new love, but, I mean, you are on the brink of something very great. You definitely are. It's in what you don't see coming. So, let's see why the Ace of Cups is here. Why is the Ace of Cups here in what you don't see coming? The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and also the Chariot. I mean, could literally be someone that, you know, it seems like you're leaving behind some sort of Ten of Pentacles. You have a Ten of Cups now. Wow, the Ace of Cups now clarified by this. Wow. This is willpower to move in a new direction that will emotionally satisfy you and potentially create a happily ever after with someone. I mean, a lot of you Sagittarius, I feel like this feeling of a lot of you, maybe you've been single for a while, actually, and you've been dealing with, like, family drama or work drama, and there's someone's going to knock your socks off. For a lot of you dealing in a love relationship, though, this is someone... Holy crap. I mean, so what I would say is be on the lookout, Sagittarius, for opportunities in your physical reality. Remember, the opportunity is to be grounded in the physical reality. So don't get in your head about this. The Magician is in what you don't see coming, not in your advice. So what that means here is, see, this is your opportunity. So you need to be maybe going out, talking to people, because there's an energy field around you that is going to, I mean, wow. This is a lot of beginnings and endings, but that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. I hope that you enjoyed this reading and it provided you clarity and insight. This is the Autistic Mystic. I'll talk to you next time.